So we know that traditional stormwater systems like storm drains and pipes can cause pollution and flooding, but it didn't used to be this way.
Before we built all of the roads, parking lots, and sidewalks, we had nature all around the watershed.
So the Charles River used to meander through trees, meadows, marshes, and wetlands, just like where we're standing today.
Yes, pervious surfaces that captured the rainfall and brought it back into the earth.
Though it's not the only way, we can learn from nature to bring back natural systems into our built environment. Trees like this help reduce urban heat island effects, control flooding, and filter out pollutants like nitrogen and phosphorus from entering the river.
We're bringing nature to your neighborhood
One step at a time
with green infrastructure solutions.
to reduce stormwater pollution and build climate-resilient communities.
Hey Dira, so what is this green infrastructure stuff you were talking about?
Well, it's really simple actually. Green infrastructure is a catch-all term for all the ways that we can add nature back into our urban neighborhoods to fix our stormwater problem and make our watershed more climate resilient.
So what does it look like?
Well, let me show you.
So this is green infrastructure? Looks kind of like a garden.
Well, yes, actually, green infrastructure can take on a lot of different forms. It could be a tree box filter, it could be an underground chamber, or it could be a rain garden and bioswale like the one we're standing at today. Infrastructure uses and mimics the natural environment using trees and soil, sometimes permeable pavement, to slow down stormwater runoff, filter out pollution, and then return clean waters to our rivers.
We're all seeing the impacts of climate change. Stronger storms, extreme heat, drought, flooding. And all of these impacts are not being distributed equally. More urban areas are seeing bigger impacts because they have less natural resilience.
But when we add nature back into our environment, we can cool our neighborhoods down, we can reduce flooding, and clean our airs, making happier, healthier neighborhoods for everyone.
Now check out this beautiful green street. We have permeable pavers, a bunch of new trees, and rain gardens. And all of this makes our communities more livable, more walkable, and more resilient in a changing climate.
And if we want to stand a chance against climate change, we're going to want to add more green infrastructure everywhere.
And that's why we're building things in Milford Town Park. Let's get going there.
Join us next time to learn how we're bringing nature back in Milford Town Park with green infrastructure solutions.